Pottery barn stuff. Yeah, it is. All right, 10 glute bridges to kick things off. 10 just regular old glute bridges. We are on our A day today, so we will be doing lower pull, upper push stuff. So let's go ahead, straighten out your left leg, bring that knee to your chest, get those good bent knee hamstrings. Remember, keep that foot flat as you kick up towards the sky. Go a couple, let's go about 5 here. I'm gonna get things warmed up, and then I'm gonna probably have to drop the sweatshirt, or maybe not, I don't know. Might stay cool enough up here that I don't need to. 5 on each side. Just kind of loosen up those hamstrings from the weekend. Good. Now, you can switch back to the right if you want, or you can stay on the left. We're going to pull our knee to the chest, but we're going to go into that leg cradle. So I swing my right leg across, I support the outside of my knee, and I grab that ankle and I pull both up towards my chest. Don't just pull on your ankle, puts a lot of stress on that knee. So make sure you pull both at the same time, kind of like that figure 4 stretch we do. Let's take about 3 breaths here, just kind of loosen up the hip. Nice deep breaths. Good. Switch to the other side. Remember, support the outside of that knee and the ankle as you pull. And I tried it with me. It's tight enough once I get to about my hip. I don't need to go any further. There was a time about 5 years ago when I was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and I could get into this position a lot easier because we did triangle chokes all the time. My hips got tight, apparently, as I keep getting a little older each year. So depressing. All right, release. Good job. Let's roll over. Plank position. Now, I'm going to point towards you. Maybe that'll make things a little better visually. Let's see. We'll see. And I'll put my hood on my head for a second. We're going to go plank position, okay? We're going to do our scapular push-ups. So scapular push-up, I make sure everything's locked in, and then I allow my shoulders to do the work. I squeeze my scapulas together. I'm not bending my elbows, and then I press back up. All that movement is coming through the shoulder, nothing through my elbow. So down, press up. Let's just do 5 of those. Nice and easy. Down, press up. Good. Down, press up. And none of this is coming out of those elbows. It's all through my scapula and shoulders. Once you're done there, let's go quad position. Quad position, locked in. Nice tight core. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's drive that heel straight up towards the sky. Squeeze that glute. Let it back down. Drive it up. Squeeze that glute. Bring it back down. Make sure you're keeping that core tight. Drive it up. Let's go 5 on each side. Really squeeze that glute at the top. Lock everything in. Switch to the other side when you're ready. Get your 5 in. Remember, we're trying to go straight up, not fire hydrant, so don't take that leg out to the side. Okay, once you're done there, let's go up to our feet. All right, widen out, a little wider than shoulder width. Hinge forward, press to the front of the room. Reach down the middle. Nice deep breath. Let's walk your hands over to the right side, stretching out those hamstrings. Good. Walk it over to the left. Good. Come back to center and roll up. Nice and slow. Good. One more time. Down. Hold at the bottom. Walk over to the right. Good. Walk over to the left. Walk to center. Roll up. Nice and slow. Good. All right. Shake out those legs for a second. My quads are sore from yesterday. I don't know what I did yesterday, but quads are definitely sore. Let's go ahead and warm up with a little hinging. Okay, so we're going to hip hinge. So slight bend in those knees, hips go back to the back of the room, reach down the middle, make sure your back's nice and flat, and then snap up to the top. Make sure you're feeling that stretch in your glutes and hamstrings. You're not squatting. Remember, we're going into that hinge position, popping up tall. Okay, make sure all that movement's coming through that hip first. Good. Going for 5. Nice. Really stretch these ones out. Once you're done with your 5, shake it out one last time. We got a couple more to do before we go on. Okay. Let's go ahead and go lateral lunge, drop lunge. So I'm going to go to the right first. I'm going to lateral lunge out. Get that good lateral lunge, step back up, and then I'm going to sweep that leg behind, drop lunge back. Okay, so lunge, drop lunge. Let's go 5 of these on each side. Really get that good stretch in. Little hip mobility, little quad strength. Once you're done with your 5, switch to the other side. Now you guys know the drill with everything. You all have been here enough. Okay, if you want to use weights today, you can. If you don't have to. Totally up to you. You know me, I might not go with weights today. It's Monday. I feel like Mondays I slack off a little bit. Got to get myself warmed up for the week. All right. Last thing we're going to do, just to kind of, again, warm up those shoulders a little bit, we are going to hand walk. We're just going to do 3 of them. But what we're going to do, we're going to slide forward. We're going to hand walk out into our good plank position. Once we're down here, we're going to do that rotational plank. Okay, reach up to the sky. Reach up to the sky. Come back to center. Drive those hips up. Now I'm going to stay here for just a second, stretch out those hamstrings, but you can walk right back if you want, and then roll up and repeat. Note to self, do hand walks from the other side. Otherwise you run into this wall behind me, which throws you off balance. Yep, I'm just spending an extra couple of seconds stretching out my shoulders. I'm going to walk back and run into this wall. Good, last one. Down. Walk out. Get that good rotation in. Good. Grab a quick drink of water. Now, Bill, on your Pottery Barn, this might be, I don't even know. This looks like it. This table does. It's actually my grandma's. and possibly older than that, but it is, I know for a fact, it's my grandma's sewing table. And when my grandpa passed away, we obviously got to go through some of the stuff at the house. And that was just something my wife loves to sew. My wife, Brielle, loves to sew. At the time, we didn't have a sewing machine. It has grandma's old sewing machine in it. Nothing fancy, just an old Singer, super old Singer. But I stole that so that, I took that so that we had something of grandma's, and it served a purpose. Now it's my workout room table. So, full circle. Let's do neural activation all the way up on those toes. First go, we're going to drop in. Second go, we're just going to do our 2-inch runs today, nice and quick. Here we go, all the way up. Go. Go, fast feet. 2, 1, relax. Good. Woo. Legs are heavy today. All the way up. Go. Go. And rest. Woo. They are so heavy today for some reason. All the way up. Go. Go. And rest. Ah. Oh, this workout's going to be fun. My weekend boss made me do a bunch of stuff. We celebrated Jace's birthday on Saturday. And then I went over to the house yesterday and did a bunch of stuff. All right, so today, single leg RDL with knee drive, okay? So if you have weights, you're using those weights, you're splitting the feet, okay? You're going to come down, single leg RDL, reach down, come up, drive that knee high, come down, drive up, that knee high. We are going 6 on each side. Let's go ahead and get started. Just like before, I'm going to get you guys rolling as we demo through. So 6 on each side. Ready? And go. Get yourself started. Okay, at least this first round, I am going without weights. Gonna get myself ready for this workout today. Little extra warm up. Once you get your 6, switch that other leg. Nice and controlled. Balance feels off this morning too. I'm going to blame the fact that it's almost Christmas. And I don't know. I don't know why that would matter. That's what I'm blaming though, because it's cold outside. So my grandpa always used to say when he started getting slow and tired at the end of the year. So I'm going to use it too. All right, push press coming up. Okay, push press. Now this one, you have to use weights, I guess, unless you're going to do down dog push-ups. Okay, so push press. Weights come out to my chest. Get that little bend in my knees. I drive those weights up high, bring them down slow and controlled. We have 10. Go ahead and get started when you're ready. Make sure that you get that bend in those knees. Really drive that weight up. Get your 10. And then take a quick breath. All right, your next one. We have our fun one, my favorite. You can do atomic crunch today. You can go wide, narrow, or mountain climber. Your choice. If you do wide, your feet go outside of your elbows, right? Like this, outside the elbows, jump back. If you go narrow, you come narrow and back. If you go mountain climbers, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. Now, with the mountain climbers, it's 10 atomic crunches, either one, or if you alternate, it's 5 of each. So you have a total of 10. Mountain climbers is 10 on each leg. Okay, so it's a little more. Your choice. Okay, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, once you're done with that, take a quick rest. Shake out those arms. You got push-ups coming up. Okay, now push-ups today. We're going for 10 good push-ups. You know, from either your toes, your knees, whatever is comfortable for you. But we're going for 10. Lock in, ready, and good push-ups. You have 10 coming at you. All right, once you're done with your 10 there, we're rolling over to our back. We have leg lowers. Now I'm going to use my weights. I'm going to press those weights up nice and high. I'm going to bring my legs up, lower one leg at a time. We have 5 on each side. 5 on each side. Good job. Get your 5, grab a quick drink, and then you guys know the drill. We got about 12 minutes that we're going to run through another few rounds of this. Okay, so with your 12 minutes, remember, you can get as many or as few of these as you want. Our goal is to hit 4 of them, but if you get more, that's great. If you get less, that's great. You're doing what you can do today. Okay, so let's get yourself ready. Timer starts in 10 seconds. Remember, split your leg. Our first one is single leg RDL with knee drive. Okay, here we go. Counting up. 12 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So get that good single leg. Come up, drive to the top. Now we've been doing these a little bit, so you should be starting to feel a little more stable. Keyword there, should, right? There are those days like today for your coach where things just don't feel as good as normal. But, you know, when you have a birthday party and you eat junk food all weekend, it adds up, right? That could be our tip of the day today. When you have your cheat day, your next workout's not going to feel very good. But who can resist birthday cake and pizza? Especially when it's your little guys. 6 on each side. And then into that push press. Okay, lock yourself in. Little bend, drive up. Ten of these. Anybody listening to Christmas music while I work out today? We shall see. All right, here we go. This is your atomic crunch or mountain climbers, your choice. I'm just mixing it up today with some mountain climbers, but you can do what you want. I know there's some of you out there that love mountain climbers. Actually, I forgot one of the moves on the last one. We have our swings or slams. Swings or slams is after our mountain climbers. Okay, your choice on how you want to do it. You can either do kettlebell swings, narrow feet. Remember narrow feet? We go swing, hinge at the hip, drive back up, or you can do our slams, which I'm not going to actually slam this, but reach up to the sky, hinge down, slam that down, reach back up, slam it down. Okay, your choice. You have 10 of those. Sorry, I missed that in the preview. You get one break, one round off of that. Or you can do 20 on this round. This is our explosive movement. You can't forget your explosive movement on the day. Plus, it gives us a break for our push-ups, doesn't it? That's probably why your coach put it in there. Instead of having you go arm, arm, arm. All right, lock in. Now you get to do those arms. 10 push-ups. And I know I've said this like a million times, but push-ups have gotten so much easier since really we got sent work from home, because there for a while, I didn't have any weights. So everything was push-up. Overhead press was push-up. Push-up was push-up. Row was push-up. Leg lowers, we're going 5 on each side. Grab a drink when you need it. Now, I believe it was Bill and Cindy on Friday told us that they were doing the Christmas music stuff. Now, go ahead and throw in the chat on one of your breaks when you're grabbing water, throw in the chat your favorite Christmas movie or favorite Christmas song, one that you can't live without during the holiday season. Okay. You can even, if you want to, you can put in your favorite candy, because I have a favorite candy for the Christmas season from when I was a kid, because my mom had these really cute like music boxes that played Christmas music, but they also were candy jars, and they were always full of individually wrapped Rolo candies, and I loved those individually wrapped Rolos. Now, if you were around for Halloween, you know that one of my favorite candies is 100 grand bar. So I think there's the theme like caramel and chocolate, because I do. So that's my favorite candy. Favorite song? I don't know. Favorite song? Mary Did You Know, maybe, by Kenny Rogers is my favorite version. Little Drummer Boy is probably my next favorite, and Bob Seger probably has the best Little Drummer Boy. I mean, in my opinion. And then favorite movie, if you were here Friday, White Christmas, favorite movie. As far as a full-length movie, short movies, Rudolph. Who doesn't like Rudolph? Cornelius is my favorite when he's trying to find silver. And never finds anything. And Bumble's bouncing. That's like the best line in the whole movie, probably. Get your 10 push press. Get your mountain climbers or atomic crunches. You know, I think you can tell a lot by somebody how they their favorite holiday stuff, holiday music. And if you haven't heard, I can't. Run DMC did a Christmas song. I don't remember what it's called, but it's funny. If you like old school rap, it's like one of the funniest Christmas songs ever. We did a dance to it. So those of you that don't know, Brielle's mom owns a dance studio. I was the time filler for many years. And one of my really good buddies and I got dressed in giant packages. His mom made them for us. We were wrapped up like Christmas gifts, and that song is obviously our Christmas wrap. So we were the wrapping presents, and we went out there and danced around. And yes, to answer your question, there is a video of it somewhere. So somewhere there's blackmail on me, somewhere in the world. I'm sure we have it recorded. Probably have all of the things I did recorded somewhere. Who knew that was going to pay off someday? And I was going to become a virtual person and be in front of camera all the time. You guys are 8 minutes in. Doing good for a day that doesn't feel as productive yet. Make sure when you're grabbing your drink, you put in your favorite song, movie, or candy. Or I should just say, maybe dessert, because I know there's more than just candies this time of year. Maybe you like fruitcake. No judgment. No judgment zone. All right, here we go. Next round. Somebody has their hand up. Let's check. Let's see. What's the hand? It's a Wonderful Life. Great movie. Oh, Trisha had her hand up. Okay. Wonderful Life. That is awesome. Yeah, that is a good movie. You can't complain with that movie. It does come on a bunch. So if you like it, that's good. We have I think we have the original black and white, which is awesome. Any guy in the world, when we find our significant other, we always think of that line too. You want the moon, Mary? Well, let me lasso it and I'll bring it down. Nobody can be as romantic as Jimmy Stewart. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. All the Mick Steamies and McDreamies of the world these days, they don't got nothing on that guy. Guy was awesome. All right. We're going to finish this round out, and we should be just about right on time. So go ahead and finish whatever you got left. If you're about to start another one, I'm only on the second one. So we're going to finish this out. Go into our ESD for the day. Mountain climbers made it a little harder, I think, at least on my end. Made me a little more out of breath for my swings, maybe. Maybe that's what it was. Ooh, that last one, I got up on my toes a little bit. It was a little out of control. All right. Finishing up push-ups and leg lowers. And round or block one is done. All right, if you finished up, again, you can always put how many rounds you got in. It's interesting as we get towards the end of a month, about the middle of the month, I guess now, to see how you guys are doing. And get yourself ready for what we got next. Grab a quick drink, dry off your face, get yourself ready. All right. Nice deep breaths. Now this next part, totally up to you how you do it. But what we have broad jumps. Okay, so we're gonna broad jump first. So again, an explosive movement. Now jumping towards this wall is always fun, but we're gonna reach up, gonna bend forward just like when we do a kettlebell swing. We're gonna jump to the front of the room. Okay, turn, obviously go the other way. You have 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So you have jumps is your first one. Your second movement. Okay, and you can do this however you want. We can go down dog toe touches, or you can lay on your back and do toe touches. So either here, down dog position, which works that overhead press, reach for your toes, or I like to give you guys options. Roll over, feet go up, reach for your toes, okay? 20 seconds. If you're doing the on your back, every time I want you to try to touch the floor behind you before you reach up. I understand you might not be able to reach your toes, okay? So broad jumps, 20 on, 10 off, and then you have toe touches, either in the down dog position or in the supine, laying on your back position, okay? Get yourself ready. We got 10-second countdown for our jumps. Here we go. Get yourself ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Now I want you to get in as many clean ones as you can. Be careful. Land soft. Don't land with your legs locked out. Rest. Okay, your choice on how you want to do these toe touches. 3, 2, 1, go. There you go. Rest. Round 1 in the books. 3, 2, 1, go. I feel like outside, I had wide open spaces. I wasn't afraid of running into anything. So my broad jumps were better. Rest. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. All right. Round 3 coming up. And go. Rest. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Another really funny Christmas movie, though, one that my wife and I love to watch, other than The Grinch with Jim Carrey, because that's just hilarious. I wouldn't say it's the best Grinch movie, but it's funny. Rest is Deck the Halls. Matthew Broderick and little Danny. Oh my goodness. 2, 1, go. It is so funny. Like, that's everybody's nightmare of a neighbor. But because it's a Christmas movie, it all works out in the end. Rest. All right. Last set of toe touches here. 3, 2, 1, go. And rest. Grab a quick drink. Quick drink. And end things out with a little bit of arm stuff. And then we're out of here for the day. Okay, get yourself ready. Nice deep breaths. Okay, so this next part, it's our rope slam stuff. Okay, so we're just going to do 1 round of each 10 on, 10 off. Okay, so base position. So slight, I guess you could say, skier position, right? So good base position. On go. The first one is bang the drum as fast as you can with those arms. Okay. Second one, big arm. Okay. Third one, what we used to call ice cream cones or jumping jacks, right? Up over the top. Okay. The last one, we're just doing crosses like so. Okay. So 4, 10 on, 10 off. And we're out of here. Well, we'll stretch a little bit and get out of here. Here we go. Get yourself ready. 10 seconds to start. Starting with banging the drum first. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 10 seconds as fast as you can. Rest. Take those arms out. Second one's big arms. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. Okay, next one's ice cream cone or jumping jack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. These do make me miss ropes so much, though. All right, last one. Crossovers. 3, 2, 1, go. So I alternate my arms, crossing them. And rest. Shake out those arms. Good job today. Let's go about shoulder width. Go ahead and fold forward. Stretch out those hamstrings. I'm going to press at my knees, but if you want to go lower, you can. Stretch those hamstrings. Good. Come up nice and slow. Let's stagger our stance. Now my back leg, I'm going to bend slightly. So I'm going to bend at the back leg, keep my front leg straight. And I'm going to slowly, okay, reach down for my toes. And then come up. Stretching that hamstring again. Reach down. Come up. Let's go one more. Reach down. Come up. Switch sides. Now I'm bringing my toe off the ground. If you didn't see that, bring your toe off the ground. And as you come down, if you don't lose your balance, you'll feel that stretch even in your calf a little bit. But for some reason, this leg does not want to balance today. So I'm going to just let my toe go down so I don't fall over. And come up. Good. Now, about shoulder width, maybe a little wider, up to you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and push. I'm going to turn to the side. Okay, so I'm turning. My left hip is going to the back of the room. I'm allowing my right leg to bend a little bit, but both toes are still pointed forward. And I'm just forward folding a little bit. Now, I'm going to feel that stretch on the inside of my leg. Okay, the wider you are, the more stretch you're going to feel. Kind of like when we did a lateral lunge. Okay, twist your hip first. So my hip goes to the back of the room. And then I pull down into that stretch. Good, come up. Let's go one more on each side. A little twist. Coming down. Different way to get into that stretch. Other side. Twist. Come down. Good. One more time. Down the middle. Down knees. Reach to your right. Reach to your left. Come to the center. Roll up. Nice and slow. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining me on the journey today. The journey to wellness. Woo-hoo. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. As always, I'm Coach Clint. You guys know that. But thank you here. Anything, remember, you can always email me anytime. I'd love to hear from you guys outside of class too. I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday. We will be doing our total body day. Okay, total body day. So I'll see you then. Thanks, everyone. Talk to you guys soon. Whew. Thanks, Bill and Cindy. All the diehards. I know. But people don't consider those Christmas, which is crazy because they all have Christmas in them. And who doesn't like a Bruce Willis Christmas? I mean, come on. Cindy's probably like, I don't like a Bruce Willis Christmas. All right. See you guys. Let me know if you need anything. See you guys Wednesday. You guys are awesome.